Hola, Lia Channel. Hello. Hello. Come on, Lia Channel. Happy Monday. Hi. Long time no deep dive Monday, but the good news is my schedule is back on track. Finally, after what feels like forever. So this means that we can now enjoy deep dives again on Mondays. Evie! Is Lia Nyan? I'm Lia Nyan. Aren't they cute? The CATGIRLS. I felt like they were very thematic for today. Because I'm a cat girl. Mexican cat girl. Nyan with the tilde. What is like the little tilde over the N in Spanish called? What is the symbol over N in Spanish called? Wait, this is like a thing. It's called a tilde. Oh. Virgulila. Wait, Virgulila. Oh my god. Virgulila. Lia. Oh my god. Tilde. It's not 4. It's tilde. It's called the Jose. It's called the Jose. It's called the Niño. But it makes the nya sound in Spanish. Similar to the pronunciation of ni in onion. Onion. It's a nyay. Not spelled that way, but it's like that. Yay! Oh my god! Yay! Yay! How did you not know this as a tropical Mexican? Okay, first of all, for you fucking tourists here, first of all, let's clear the air for the tourists in chat right now, okay? One, I'm not tropical Mexican, okay? I'm factually, I'm not Mexican at all, okay? Just like to put it out there for everybody that was like, wow, I can't believe Face Connect has Mexican. I'm not Mexicans. Maybe there's a different Mexican in Face Connect. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's not. So I'm not even Mexican. There's no Mexicans in Face Connect. Second of all, I am like the furthest thing from a Spanish speaker that you could ever have, okay? I'm 100% cat girl. I'm oh no, Atoling. Stand up, princess. Thank you. I am half Japanese, half Puerto Rican, 100% white, and 200% cat girl. Okay? Or Mexican cat girl. No, not Mexican. Partial Rican. Yes. Is it Anya Mexican? I dare you. I dare you to go tell Anya that she's Mexican and see what happens. What comes from that? Okay? I'm Puerto Rican, poser. Yeah, Anya is Puerto Rican. Yes, Anya is also Puerto Rican. We are brothers in Puerto Rican, but Anya speaks Spanish and I don't. Yeah. She was actually gonna murder. I was joking one time. I was like, oh my gosh, Anya, you're my Mexican sister. But I think the joke didn't land for her and she got really upset. And I was like, arr. So that's just a Lia thing, I guess. So if your coworker is not Mexican, I do not think it's very humorous to go around and call them Mexican if they're not. The plantain streamer. You know, the Banana Brothers and the Plantain Partners. Yeah. The power of the pure blood. I'm not even pure blood in Puerto Rican. I'm like a fucking like, what do they call them? In the half blood. I'm not full Puerto Rican, okay? No. You need to preface it as a joke. Well, I would think that pretty much everything out of my mouth to most people would be a joke, but the one time someone took me seriously, it was when she thought I was being racist, and I wasn't, and that sucked. I did not get HR called on me, but who knows? That could happen in the future. So we'll just not. Yes. Maybe the most awesome combination possible. Yeah. I'm half Puerto Rican, half Japanese, 100% awesome sauce. Yeah, the awesomeness just flows out of me. I know, you want a taste, don't you? But you can't have a taste because I'm awesome and you're not. Yeah, a racist catgirl. 99% of TikTok users. I'm just following the majority. That was a joke. Get it? Because that was Philippine. Yes, I'm half Puerto Rican, half Japanese, 100% honorary Filipino. I was actually told that by a friend. Like, instead of explaining that I'm half, I should just go around telling people I'm Filipino because it would make more sense. But I don't even look Filipino. I look white. So no, it actually would not make sense. It would make even less sense if I went around telling people that I was just Filipino because it's not factual, and also I look white. So no. Like how Erin, I didn't know Erin is Filipino. I had no idea. And then when I met her, I was like, wow, she's so pretty. And then I was informed that she's Filipino, and she gave me mangoes. It was awesome. Wait, I have a thing. I just received a mail through the mail slot in my door. I will open this package. Wow. Is it a good pack? I don't even know what I got. Wait, unboxing video, Lia Cons. Want to see? Wait, I know what this is. Yes, it's my Yowie. Eevee. Wait, let me stand up and clap my heels. Yay, Eevee! Woohoo! Yay, my Yowie's here. Eevee! Woohoo! 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 My package came in the mail. Oh, is this like a euphemism for being pregnant? I think. Yippee! I got Yowie, and it's for my walls. It's Yowie, but it's also kind of gore. It's awesome, and I put this on my walls in my room. I have like a bunch of like gore prints on my wall because I'm edgy and not like other girls. I just think they're cool. So now we can put my Yowie gore up here. Yay! Yay! What the hell? Oh my god, this is so nice. Yes. Yes. Gore that boy. Yes. She got Xenos Yowie. It's actually Fandaniel. It's actually Fandaniel. But I mean, close enough. Yeah, the secondhand Yowie smell. No, it's firsthand. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I'm just so cool. Yeah. Of course it is. Well, least surprising fact. Can you blame me? Objectively more suspicious. Is there even room? I don't have any gore of Fandaniel on my wall, so I was gonna take down the jellyfish one that I have and move it next to the Lane print that I have, and then that was gonna, yeah. Does your room have a mailbox? Kind of. It's when my parents slide my packages under my door. I mean, it's like the same thing, right? It's like a mail slot. I mean, by technicality, it is like the same thing as a mail slot because like the mail delivery person slides the mail into your abode through a slot in the door, right? And so it's like the same thing. My parents are the mail delivery people. Yeah. Do your parents know about your Yowie collection? Yes, they do. Yeah. When I came home from Japan last time with like my big Yowie haul, I like was unpacking and my mom was hanging out in my room and she was like helping me take out stuff from my suitcase while we were like talking. And so she was like setting it aside for me. And I was like, yay, you should pay rent. I do pay rent! What do you think? I'm fucking broke! This is a fucking expensive rent, but I take care of my parents, I promise. I promise I'm a good noodle. I sound like a freeloader, but I'm not. I sound like a freeloader, but I'm not. I'm a good kid. I pay my taxes and I pay rent and I pay for groceries and I do what I'm supposed to do. I just don't drive. But I do everything else and I cooking and I clean. Do you know your parents know what a fujoshi is? Well, okay, so like my mom, when she was like seeing she was like taking stuff out of my suitcase with me, right? And when like sorry, I'm like noise hair on my desk. When I was like, she was like taking out the yaoi from my thing, and she was like, "You bought a lot of books this time." And I was like, "Yeah, you should open one up." And so she opened up. Of course, she opened up the Graha one, and she saw it, and she was like, and then just like set it aside. And I was like, "Did you like that?" She was like, "No, I didn't actually." Yay! And she was like, "I'm gonna throw away all of your yaoi one day when you leave. You're gonna leave the house. You're gonna come back, and there's gonna be no yaoi." And I was like, "What about the yuri?" And she was like, "We can keep the yuri." And I was based. Why aren't you allowed in the kitchen? Can you not cook? But you're Latina. I don't know how to cook very well. I have been on like I'm learning how to cook, right? But it's a bit difficult because my mom runs a bakery. So we like, our house is like partially bakery, and our kitchen is connected to like the bakery, like the storefront part, right? So if I want to go in the kitchen, I have to make sure that there's no like bakery business going on, you know? So unfortunately, I'm not often allowed in the kitchen, so it's a lot of microwave. And then at the times that I do want to cook, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not even that hungry. So it's just mostly me trying ramen hacks I found on TikTok. That's the best I can do. But it's awesome. Your package came in the mail? Yeah, my package came in the mail. I can mail my package to you. Electronically, of course. Through Twitter DMs. No, scratch that. I can mail my package to you via Discord. If you'd, give me yours. Wait, no, sorry. She's got a bakery under there. My bakery is very flat. Don't comment on it. No. Bro, how do you eat? I don't know. I order a lot of Panera bread. A lot of Panera bread salad. A lot of Panera bread salad. I have 4 Panera bread salads in the fridge right now. I got like 2 big ones, and then I split it up into little bowls, and then I like pre-mixed them, and then now they're in the fridge, and those will be my meals for the week. And I'm really hoping the lettuce doesn't go bad, because it's already been like the weekend, but I think that'll be okay. And then I think by the time my Panera bread salads are done, I should be able to cook something, maybe. And then if I run out, then I think I'm gonna have to get more Panera bread salad. You need to learn how to cook. I want to learn how to cook. Thank you for the $10. I really want to learn how to cook. Oh my god, did I tell you guys I drank spoiled milk the other night? Okay, story time. So there, like, because my mom's a baker, right? She's like close friends with like some people that own like a farm, and she gets like a bunch of her ingredients for the bakery, like farm fresh, right? And so at the farm that she gets all of the stuff from, we get like fresh milk, right? But like, because it's like fresh milk and it's like from like a farm, it doesn't have like the same preservatives and stuff that like milk from the grocery store has, right? And it's like it's pretty good. It's very tasty, right? And it's like really awesome because they have flavored milk they sell at the farm. And I love banana milk. Banana milk is like my favorite thing ever. It's not raw. It just spoils faster because it doesn't have the same preservatives, right? It's not unpasteurized. It's just different. It doesn't have all like the mass-produced chemicals and stuff in it, right? So I like banana milk, and so when I left for FanFest, I came home for a couple of days, and then my mom was like, "I picked up some banana milk for you from the farm," and I was like, "Oh my god, yay!" And then I went to FanFest for the week, and I wasn't home, so when I came back home, we had the banana milk, and I drank some of it. It was really tasty, and then I kind of forgot about it, right? And then a couple of days ago, I was doing, like, I was like raiding with my friends, and I was like, oh man, I could really go for a sweet treat right now. I'm gonna go get some banana milk because we still have some. And this is like a week maybe after FanFest, so like almost 2 weeks since we got the milk. And usually milk from the grocery store stays good for that long, and I've been traveling so long, I just didn't think about it, right? Because I've like barely been home this month, right? So then I like got the milk and I was drinking it and it tasted great and I was like, yay! And then a couple of like, in like an hour into raid, we were like waiting in queue and then I like threw up and I was like, damn, that's weird. I think there's something wrong with the milk. And then I threw up and I was like fine after a couple of minutes. So then I went back to raiding and then like an hour later I was like, damn, okay, now I feel better. I could really go for a sweet treat now that like I've gotten like the yucky milk out of my system. And then I was like gonna heat up like a chocolate chip cookie in the microwave, but then like we didn't have time because our queue popped, so I had to run back. So I was like, damn, I'll just get a glass of milk. And then I poured more milk into my glass and took it back, and then we raided and I drank the milk and then I threw up again. But it still tasted really good. I didn't think about it. Why salad? They're easy to make. Just cut lettuce and you're done. Well, no, because they have Fuji apple chips, and I don't know where to get Fuji apple chips from, and I like them on the salad. They're good. Thank you for the $5. Use this to buy new milk or a salad, or maybe eat commercial time. Thank you for the $20. Thank you. Endurance around a spoilage. Yeah. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on me again. I just wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about it. So then I threw up and then my friends were like, Leah, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I just drank spoiled milk. I'm okay now. And they're like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, but like I threw up, so I'm okay now. And then I was like fine for the rest of the day. But then like I like was raiding the day after, and then I like got up to grab like something, and then my friends were like, did you throw up again? And I was like, no, why the fuck would you say that? And they're like, well, you threw up yesterday. Like, I was not throwing up. I feel fine. Okay, I got it out of my system. I have the body composition of a pig, a sakana. Yeah. I could really use a sweet treat right now. Do you have any banana milk? I actually still have the bottle in my fridge. The rest of it in there. I didn't dump it out because it was a gift from my mom, and I felt really bad because I didn't get to drink it. So like partially like my train of thought is like I don't want to waste it because it's kind of expensive, like nice tasty milk, right? And I don't want to like waste it because it's wasteful if I don't drink it. And it's like wasting money if I throw it out. So, but like I don't really know what to do with it right now. And I feel really bad, so it's just been sitting in the fridge. I don't want to waste it. It feels so rude and it's so expensive. The alien Catgirl, can we send her back? I feel like that was a racially charged joke. Apologize. Thank you for the $2. I get out of the hospital for brain surgery tomorrow. However, I think you're crazier than me. Why would you have brain surgery? Special Defense Unit needs you. I'm sorry, that's probably insensitive to your condition. I'm happy for your recovery. Thank you for the $5. Drinks milk, throws up, feels fine. Can you get even more catter? Oh, cats do that too, don't they? Maybe that's where my cat gets it from. But she doesn't really throw up too often. Because I'm a good mommy. Thank you for the $5. Third time's the charm. Don't worry, this time will be different. No, thank you for the $5. Thank you for the Akasupa. Throw it out, Leah. I don't know if I'll throw it out after this. I should. I really should. But I would feel bad if my mom watched me. So maybe I'll throw it out later tonight. Like when she's like not looking. Right? So that way like I just you know, it's like somebody gets you a gift because they know like you would like it, right? And you want to like let them know that you appreciate what they got for you, but like if it's food and it goes bad, it's a bit hard, isn't it? Like and like it's kind of complicated whenever like stuff like this kind of happens to me very often, where like my parents will like buy me food, but because I don't really eat that often, or like I kind of get fixated on just eating sweets. Like, I can really use some spoiled milk to wash down the spoiled milk. Fuck. Thank you for the $5 dollars. Like, yeah, you know though, so like it's complicated because then if I'm like, oh, I appreciate it, but I don't eat it, right? This has happened a couple of times where like my parents will get me food and then like I just won't eat it, and then you know, like it'll like be like past the day when like you should eat it or something. Like they'll bring home like something from a restaurant for me. Maybe I'll eat a little bit of it, like pick at it, but I'm not very hungry. But like I still appreciate it. And then the next time they go out, right, they just like won't get anything, and then I'm like, damn, I probably really wanted that today, but then like they didn't get it for me, and then they always say, oh well, you didn't eat it the last time I got it for you, so I don't want to waste it again. And it's like, yeah, that's fair, but like, and then I end up with Panera salad for 4 days. I don't know what to do. So that's why I have to make it last. That's why I have to keep drinking it. Is because if like this happens again and she doesn't get it for me the next time she goes to the farm, then I'll be sad. Throw the damn milk out. Okay. I need to learn how to grill. Well, no. I have 2 cartons of milk in my fridge and they expired 10 days ago. I think you're worse than me. Well, no, mine is like 2 weeks ago. Never mind. I just don't want people thinking I'm not appreciative for the stop. I get really anxious about stuff like that, and then I end up in these situations all the time. I can't do this. I can't. I get anxious about it, and then I get like all neurotic, and then freaked out, and then I can't. What if they think that I don't appreciate the thing that they got for me, and then I would feel really bad about it. Oh my god. Cooking stream with Lia. I want to do a cooking stream so bad, but I feel like I have to get like portable stuff for my room, and I don't really know how I feel about having open flames in my room when I live with a dumbass cat, you know. But I wanna try cooking things. Maybe girl dinner. Clean your old food out of the fridge, guys. Yes, it's your mom. You could just talk to her. No. This is a girl dinner for sure. My Panera salad. Tonight's dinner is Panera salad with apple chips, but I'm gonna eat the one that I forgot to take the apple chips out of before I eat the other ones. So the apple chips are a little bit soggy, so it's not as good, and they kind of turn sour after like the first day, but that's okay. Yeah. You had pink sleeves and threatened us with a knife. That was a lifetime ago. I can make that happen again though. Maybe, actually. I don't know. Eating Panera is sad as it... Hey, I'm yandere atomaxic, okay? Okay, I'm yandere atomaxic every time I eat Panera. Fuck you. Cornbread. Do you eat anything that isn't expired? If it's in the freezer, I'll eat it. Or if it's like instant ramen. But... I got green onions to put in my instant ramen, and I didn't want them to go bad, so I put them in the freezer, but I didn't think about the fact that if you put them in the freezer, they get soggy when they like defrost for the next time that you like go to use them. So now I've just been like putting soggy, half-frozen green onions in my instant ramen, and it hasn't tasted very good. But if I put them in the fridge, I don't eat enough in the week to make them not go rotten. Like I would end up wasting them. So it's complicated. Just buy them when you plan to use them. Well, see, that's the thing, is I would have to Instacart it. It is really expensive to Instacart things. So I would just forego them, actually. So it's a blessing that I have them right now. So I have to make them last. I have to make them last, you know? Yeah. Vacuum sealer. I don't think that's the way that preserving green onions works, though. Go to the store. No, I don't drive. I don't drive. We're working on that, but that's like that's not a thing that can be fixed overnight, okay? Okay, that is slow and steady. Like, I do drive, but like I don't drive. You know? Just because I can drive doesn't mean that I want to drive. So I can't. can, but I can't, so I won't. Yeah, you know? Yeah. How's the car door? Fixed? Thank you for not inquiring about the tire. Nothing happened. Used to the keeping Lia alive fund. Thank you for the $5. So, couple days ago. Couple days ago. Drove over a nail. Got stuck in the tire. No driving. No more. No more. It's not even my fault. Like, literally nothing that can be done about that, you know? Yeah, you can't blame me for that. So just no more. No more. If you're legally blind in one eye, I have to wear my glasses. You have to wear your glasses when you go, and then you have to like say like, yeah, I drive with my glasses on. So like, I don't know the way it works, because like it's never happened to me, knock on wood, but like if you it says like you need like an aid or something and you're not wearing it when like you get pulled over or something, then I think that they can like arrest you or maybe kill you. I don't know how that works, but yes. So I always wear my glasses, so that's okay. I can't see without my glasses. And then like recently, so like I started wearing contacts like last year, like kind of recently, but they kind of make my eyeball itchy. Can't you just wear an eye patch? Well, see, I mean, like, I guess I could maybe a little bit. I don't know. I just keep my glasses on. It's easier. Yeah. All I have to say is it's so sad to the point where for the first time I honestly feel bad for you. You live like this. This is why I don't tell you guys anything about my personal life anymore. Because you're a bunch of judgmental fucking assholes, okay? Thank you for your $5. Fuck you. Thank you for the $100 Wolf. Thank you. Anonymous, Mexican can't cook. Yeah. This is why I don't tell you guys anything about my personal life anymore. Yeah, you guys, it's just banter. It's just banter. No! You always tell us about the cringe shit anyway. This is why I'll only explain my Fujoshi-isms to you. I can't ever get more into it. No comment. Fuck you. Thank you for the $20. This is just basic empathy. It's not. This is concern. I don't need your concern. Get a fresh salad. This covers a salad, right? Thank you. You guys have funded fresh salads for me for the week. I appreciate it. I will eat a fresh salad after I'm done with my 4 salads from Panera because I don't want to waste them. Thank you. What kitty crack is Lia on now? I'm on that nip, brah. Yeah, I be eating that nip every single day. Wait. Sucking nip. Whoa. Wait, sorry. Thank you for the $50. Never do that again. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Money for a steak. Steak is okay. Thank you for the $50. Steak is okay, but I would not, when like I'm at a restaurant, I don't think about like ordering like a nice steak or something, right? I always want like something that's like light. Well, actually, wait, no, maybe I shouldn't say this out loud. Never mind. I was gonna say recently I've had a bit of an issue when I go out to eat, but that's like neither here nor there. So, well, I mean, actually, no. Recently I've started to order the cheapest thing on the menu whenever I go out to eat. so I can save money. And then if I'm really smart about it, then I only eat half of the meal. So then I can get 2 meals worth out of it. It's awesome. The kids' meal. Yes. Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly. I do too. Yes, yes, yes. You get the cheapest thing on the meal, and then you split it into 2 meals and you take home the leftovers, right? And then it's like I have like so many. Leah, are you poor? They keep sending me to idol boot camp and I don't have anybody anymore. and then I'm in school again too. So I'm in school and they keep sending me to idol boot camp. It's okay though. It's okay. We're not eating tissues. Yes, American portions at least. Well, thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you. Sakura isn't paying you. What? Well, idol boob camp. Oh, idol boob camp. Oh. Have you tried to get some student loans or something? But you have to pay them back later, and they have interest on them. And that's the problem, right? And then Hina told me, she was like, you shouldn't go to school again because they're gonna trap you with student loans and you're gonna be poor forever. And I was like, damn, okay. And I don't want to have to pay interest on student loans, so no, okay. I saw one of the bills for like my first term back at school, and I was like, oh fuck no. So who said you have to pay it back? You have to pay it back. Girl, you have to pay your student loans back. It's like taxes. They're gonna arrest you. I have to be a good citizen. I can't go to jail. No, I have to pay them back. Lemon girl and eat for free from the trash can. Well, maybe. Thank you for the $5 College tuition. Week 2, ice soup. Week 3, yaoi. Use those loans for fraud. I'm fraud maxing. No! I'm not fraud maxing. No! Evasion. No! No! I don't know. Recently, I think I have like a problem. Well, we know this, but recently, like, I've become paranoid because I keep getting like POV videos of like police body cams arresting people, and I keep thinking every time I see one of those that they're gonna arrest me next, and it makes me really stressed out. So then I just try to like not do too much in a day because I don't want to be arrested. Thank you for the Nakasupa college fund. What is wrong with you? What do you do? I'm not doing anything. That's the thing. There's like genuinely nothing that I'm doing except like maybe gray parsing. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'm gonna wake up and they're gonna make gray parsing punishable by law and I'm gonna go to jail. So I'm like really paranoid. And then like I've been so stressed out about it, right? And then the other day I got hit with like a jury duty. They were like, Leah, you have to come in for jury duty. And I was like, I'm going to jail. This is it. I'm gonna show up in jury duty and they're gonna arrest me on the spot. I don't even know what. I don't even know what I did. Maybe like I misinputted my taxes one time and like everything looked right. And then like the tax guy was like, yep, Leah, this is great. And I was like, okay. And then they were like, nope, actually 4 years later for the taxes that you misreported by $3, we're sending you to prison for 20 years. And I'm so worried. I don't know. I keep looking at the jury duty thing like it's stressing me out. I'm sorry. That's not how jury... I went to jury duty one time. And then the other times they didn't want me to go. Because, you know, like sometimes with jury duty, they'll be like, we need you. And you're like, okay. And then like you call like the day before and they're like, no, stay home. And you're like, okay. And then they just like don't contact you again. Yeah. Unless it came through certified. I'm not ignoring it. No, I'm a good Samaritan. I'm a good citizen. I'm going to jury duty. I'll do it. It's like I could do it. I could do it. Maybe they won't need me. They're probably gonna need me. It's okay. I could do it. Unless I get put on like the jury for something. I don't know if you would want me giving any type of legal input if it was like your trial. I feel like that would probably be really unfortunate if I was, because I'm like the most anxious person ever. So they would be like, Leah, what do you think about this? And I would probably start crying. Realistically, however, I don't want to get a juicy case. I don't want to give my input on anything juicy. I'm a fucking VTuber. No! You have to prove you're not impartial. I have bipolar, diagnosed bipolar. Am I still allowed on the jury? And then they'd be like, no, we don't want bipolar bitches. And I'd be like, damn. What about bad bitches, though? Sorry. Being a VTuber should be grounds for being excused from the jury. Yo, I can't wait to put this on my kick. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, base. And she hit him with her car. Based? I thought you were borderline, not bipolar. I also thought I didn't have autism. Now I take medication. Sorry. Shion asked me about the tongue piercing the other day before a collab. She was like, Senpai, I didn't know you have a tongue piercing. And then I tried to make a lewd joke about it, but I got really embarrassed. So then I didn't say it. And then Shion was like, damn, Senpai, you have issues. And I was like, okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Shion. Shinon. I keep saying Shion because it just flows so well as Shinon. I need to make a nickname for her. Shinon is hard. Shi-chan. There you go. She's Shi-chan now. Yay. Yay. Didn't even make the joke and she clocked you. Okay. Anyway, so we have a stream topic today. The topic of today's stream is CATGIRLS. Yay! Because I saw on Twitter that they discovered that CATGIRLS are real. And by real, I mean, I'm 99% sure this is AI. But it's like, well, maybe it's a step backward from, remember, like, when they made, like, this is the body of a real alien. Wait, have I ever told you guys about my UFO story? I have a UFO story for you. Okay, so one night when I was in, like, well, actually, this was around the time that I debuted, right? Around the time that I debuted, maybe a little bit before. I was, so, how do I explain this? I used to live up on, like, this really big hill. And it was really cool the way, like, my room would, like, face the hill. Because I could see, like, the whole city, right? And it was, like, really far away, like, up the hill from, like, the rest of stuff. So there wasn't, like, a ton of city lights. So I could see the stars really well from my room. So I would sit with, like, my window. Like, I had, like, a really big window in my room. And I would sit with it open, like, the blinds pulled all the way up. And look over the hill sometimes, right? Very pretty view. It was very nice. I miss it a lot. But I remember one night I was like looking out the window, like at the city and stars and stuff, and I looked up and there was like a weird thing like floating around in the sky and it was moving really weird, and I was like, that's interesting. And like, I don't really believe in aliens or UFOs, right? I'm more inclined to believe in like ghosts and stuff. But then, like, I thought it was a drum, too. But it was weird. And then it disappeared. And I was like, oh. And then for, like, a week after, I was worried the government was going to show up at my door because I saw an alien. And I thought they were going to have to take care of me. And I was really anxious about it. But that's kind of removed from the rest of the story. Maybe that's more in line with like what is actually wrong with me and not the, but maybe I saw a UFO or maybe I didn't. I don't know to this day. And they're gonna kill me. I was ironically really anxious about it. And then I ended up telling my mom because I was like really stressed out. I remember like afterwards, some nights I couldn't sleep. I was more scared of the fact that the government would be at my front door than I was about the fact that like maybe aliens are real. You know. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. And I wish that was me being dramatic or quirky, but it's not. I genuinely am so anxious about stuff like that. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I feel like okay, well, never mind. That's not the point of the topic, right? From my experience with alien cat girls, they're invisible, break into your house, steal your shrimp, bomb your workplace, and throw rocks at your windows. I think you're schizophrenic, but thank you for the $10. Yeah. Same thing happened to me last night. Can I get your mom's number? No. Thoughts on Bigfoot? I don't believe in Bigfoot. I don't really believe in any of like the like mystery things, right? Like aliens, Bigfoot, like the cryptid stuff like that. I don't really believe in them, but I believe in ghosts. Yeah, I believe in ghosts. Well, I don't believe in the Loch Ness monster, stuff like that. Like, I mean, maybe, but the killer clowns. Oh my god! Wait, I have a story about killer clowns. Remember, like back in like 2000, what was it, like 2016 or something like that? How like there were like those clown sightings, so like the people who were dressing as clowns standing on like the side of the street and stuff. Well, my school, we actually had to go on lockdown because there was a couple of the people dressed as clowns standing with knives across the street from our school, and our school went on lockdown, and they like I had to call the police and stuff. Yeah. Not kidding. Is this a Gen Z thing? That was like a very formative thing. Casper, the friendly ghost unk. That's a bit disturbing, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm not really scared of clowns either, though. My dad is scared of clowns. No, but I'm not scared. I'm not scared of clowns. I just whatever, right? But yeah, I believe in ghosts, right? And I believe in like the afterlife and stuff, because well, I think it's because my mom is really into ghost hunting and like ghost stuff. So like I was just kind of raised like that, right? But the demons, yeah, that's like why I'm not, you guys know, like I'm not allowed to have like a Ouija board in the house because like she's like legitimately like I don't know if superstitious is the right word, but like she takes that stuff like really seriously. Or like I think I've told a couple of these stories like on stream before, but like our friend, like a family friend of ours, she had to do like a whole exorcism, like sage smudging in her house one time because of like some stuff. And like, yeah, the ghost hunting shows, oh my god, what ghost hunters with what's his face, the bald guy, ghost hunters. I used to watch that all the time. Yeah. Legit, your mom is doing the right thing. I think it's a Latino thing. Yeah. I remember like there's like two like maybe ghost incidents, right? I remember like when was this? This was like after my grandma passed away, right? I was like in my room with my friend, and we were like sitting on the floor. Like I used to have like this really big shelf on my wall, and I had like like on the shelf I had like these figures, right? And one of the figures I had was like a Rocket Raccoon Funko Pop. And I kept it like back towards like the very back of the shelf because sometimes he would lean forward and like tip over. So I had him like resting on the back of the shelf, right? So he was leaning away. And then this is like shortly after my grandma died, but like my friend and I we were like working on cosplay stuff, maybe. I don't remember exactly, but like we were sitting on my floor away from the shelf like a couple of feet, And just like out of nowhere, just the Rocket Raccoon figure like flew off of the shelf like right in front of us. And my friend doesn't believe in ghosts, right? I was immediately like, witch! It's a ghost! Witch! And then my friend was like, that was strange. And I was like, yo, man. Like what, like in your rational brain, how the fuck would you explain that? And she was like, I don't know, it was just weird, I don't want to think about it. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? What? That was like totally something supernatural. And my friend was like, I just don't want to think about it very much. And I was like, okay, well, that just happened. Your friend is right, it was freaky. It was really freaky. Yeah. A magic trick. Yeah, it's just the house setting. Oh, yeah, it was just the house settling. True, true, true. Nothing else was tampered with on the shelf, and it flew several feet, right? We were not anywhere close to it, and it was leaning the opposite way, but... So this is the POV of someone down. Shut up! I don't want to read that out loud. I don't claim your super chat, but thank you for the $5 I don't claim that energy. I would, if that happened to me and I saw that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Not believing in the supernatural when she's friends with it. I'm not a cryptid. I'm not a cryptid, no. At least it wasn't the jar. Oh, this is true. Yes. Please call someone for help. Yeah. Spoopy shit, man. I believe in that stuff, right? Like, I don't know. I also remember like when I was like a kid and like my family dog passed away, right? Like the same. So my family dog I had growing up when I was a little baby, he like passed away. And then that same night after he passed away, there was like a weird bird that like I've never seen before that was like hanging around our porch. And like we at like the place that I lived at that time, like we didn't really get like animals because it was like a really like busy street. But this like large bird was just like hanging around our porch and would not leave and was like letting us get really close to it and stuff. And I was like, damn, that's cool. And then my mom is like, this is reincarnation. This is real. Oh my God. And I was like, that is strange. Don't know how to explain that. Freaky. I don't think about that very often though. It was a bit, yeah, I don't think about that too often. That quick? I don't know. Did he stay? I mean, he was there like the morning after too, but not like the day after. Like he left eventually, but he was still there in the morning. We were like, or it might just be a bird. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Instant reincarnation. It's like the go grief that EX party and you will be reborn as a lotus flower. Yeah, the Grim Reaper apparition. No, don't say stuff like that. Sometimes if it's like late at night in my room, sometimes this hasn't happened to me in a while because I'm medicated down, but I used to like convince myself that there were like demons in my room. And then like I would get like intense like paralysis, like not even sleep paralysis, but like, I would just get like paralysis in my room. I remember one time I was convinced I had to pee really bad, and like I was gonna get up and pee in the middle of the night, but I was convinced that if I got out of my bed, that Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's was going to maul me to death, and so I had like paralysis in my room, and I like in my bed, and I couldn't get out of my bed, and I really had to pee. I eventually got up to pee, so it was okay. I did not pee my pants, but I was convinced that if I got out of bed, Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's is gonna maul me to death. And this was not that many years ago. This was like actually within the past like 3 years. Yes. Is that true? This I have told this story before on stream. Is she not haunting your room? No! Thank you for the $2 It's messing with the town's local gay girl to get back in it. No! Leave me alone! Ugh! Do you ever wake up and see it's 3 a.m. and get scared because it's the witching hour? Wake up? No. But like if I go to bed, okay, this is something I've never said before. If I'm going to sleep, I either have to go to bed before 2 a.m. or after 6 a.m. Right? So like if I'm laying in bed, right? And I'm like, damn, I'm sleepy. And it's like between the hours of 3 and 5, I will force myself to stay awake until the sun starts to rise, and then I'll go to bed. And then if I fall asleep before like 3, then it's okay. But most nights I just stay up super late because I can't go to sleep between the hours of like 3 and 5. Yeah. Yeah. So how to time zone, I will just sleeping on planes. Well, sleeping on planes, I'm surrounded by people, so I'm okay with it. Like time zones, it's the same. Yeah. You realize you are absolutely OCD, right? Are you diagnosing me in my chat? I don't think so. Maybe. I think I might be. But I don't want to have a list of things wrong with me, so I'm just not gonna think about that right now, okay? I'm just not gonna think about all that. Yup. I'm not thinking about all that. I don't need a laundry list of things wrong with me, so I'm not gonna think about that. Not diagnosed, but pretty sure. It's just like me, for real, for real. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the way it is. So like every night, unless I'm with somebody, unless there's somebody sleeping in the same room as me, like I'm on like if it's like Urika and I, you know, sleeping in the same room, then like it's okay and I'll just sleep whenever. But if it's just me alone, I won't sleep. Or like, yeah, I'll stay up. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I have to have somebody with me, or else I'll just be up all night. So like, you need a girlfriend, okay? Any volunteer? You need a girlfriend. I'm trying. No girls want me. You think there's any girls in here? Have you tried Yuri in real life? I need an e-girl who will sleep call with me. I think... Wait, actually, if I could find an e-mommy that would sleep call with me and just keep me company while I sleep on Discord, maybe I could fix my sleep schedule. I just need an e-mommy. Wait, maybe I'm onto something. This is an untapped market for mentally ill people. Get Urika, she'll cook for you. I don't want Urika to cook for me. That's nasty. Cleo or Irie? I think if I asked Cleo, she would tell me to fix my own problems. This would fix me. I'm pretty sure it exists. Oh, can't you use ASMR streams like a normal person? No, it's different. No. Or just hug a pillow. What do you think the Graha pillow is for? They call the urination. Ugh. Untapped market? What do you think VTubers are for most people? Well, I'm not that for you. I feel like witchcraft and crystals invite stuff. Oh, yeah. Crystals invite. Sorry. Can we flash back to earlier when Lia said she was going to stop telling us embarrassing things? Number two. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you for the $5 as we were saying, our not so deep dive was just about the alien cat girl. And you know, alien activity that has been proven in the recent days. Now that the government files are public, yep, we have one such file right here, actually, if you were wanting to read it for yourself. This is... You know what I miss? I miss the days of when everyone would make, like, SCPs and stuff. I miss that. Can we go back to, like, the SCP, like, creation arc when, like, there were always, like, new SCPs? It's John Pork! That is not John Pork! John Pork looks nothing like that! What is that? This is not John Pork. That's what I will tell you. Okay, this is the alien Catgirl that they found and released the files of. This is not John Pork! No! That is not a Catgirl. It's clearly John Pork adjacent. You can't be adjacent to John Pork, bitch. So at the end of 5.3, was Graha technically a gigantic sentient jerk-off crystal? Inquiring minds want to know. I don't think that you could... If you shoved the 5.3 crystal up your ass, would he have any way of knowing or remembering? Or would it just be like, whatever? I don't know, did you try? Well, no. Well, I don't believe in doing any of that. Didn't they vibrate? Wrong game, dipshit! God, you're so stupid. This is not John Pork, okay? This is Nicholas Bohr, thank you. And he was well, I actually don't know what he was, to be honest. He's dead now. Because they got him and then they experimented on him. Not a man, bear, pig either. Okay? He can fly? No. No. It's not John Pork. No. No. This is the Catgirl files. Let me get the Catgirl up. Hold on. Not the AI slop Catgirl. Okay, none of this is AI slop. Thank you very much. This is all very real, very factual stuff straight from government headquarters. See? It's a bit cut off because the government is trying to hide secrets about the Catgirls. Yeah. Apparently, she is conveniently the Catgirl that the government got a hold of. Okay, is conveniently 5'4", 108 pounds, 20 to 25 years old, has gray silver eyes and silver blonde hair. Yeah, and she is can speak English fluently and has a calm personality. Yes. Yeah, Cope, 25. Personally, to me, edit me. I don't have gray silver eyes. Is this not just Hanekawa from Monogatari? Is she on Discord? Shockingly, yes. Back in 1994, they were able to find her on Discord. This is all factual, by the way. Yeah. Now, I'm not pointing fingers, but this does kind of sound like someone's fantasy. Someone's final fantasy original warrior of light. This sounds like something that you would make in fucking character creator. Boo, boo, boo. Stop it. Literally not my fault. Okay, not my fault that they tried to say that someone's warrior of light was a government SCP alien entity type of thing. No. Okay. Okay, okay. Is this my OC? No, this is not my... This is not my OC. Fuck off, okay? No. Thank you. Is this my character sheet? I think we should all make character sheets like this that are declassified government documents. Or something. Probably wasn't born 1994. Were any of you guys in chat born in 1994? Do you guys remember the good old days of the 90s? No. Yes. 1994. What came out in 1994? Gushers? I think earlier. Oh. Oh, me, I was a baby. Oh, born in 91. Oh, 92. Oh. Does Leah remember 1994? Too early for Leah, just by a hair. My gay uncle came out in 1994. Oh! Final Fantasy VI! Oh wow, that's crazy. Happy birthday, Kafka. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. 1994 was like... It was like 40 years ago. How many years ago was 1994? Oh... 32 years ago. That's... oh, wow. 30 years ago. More than 30 years ago. That's... Oof. 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 Pushing 40. Oof. You're over the hill. Oof. 6 years ago? Oof. They caught a Sonic OC. Oof. I'm 35 in September. Oof. Oof. Leah, you're 30 already. I'm not 30! Why do you guys think that I'm in my 30s? What the fuck? Did you ask? I don't use ChatGPT. I fucking Googled it like a normal person. You're almost 30. I'm not almost 30. Leah's 40. I'm like 40 something. Yeah, almost. Almost. You do talk about stuff that's really old. I just like old school stuff. I can't help it. And I also feel insecure about my age. You're definitely pushing. Guys, I'm only 29 and a half. Stop. I'm only 29 and a half. I'm still young, right? 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 Yeah. If you're in your 20s, that means you're almost 30. I feel like you were 14 in 2008. No, I know how old I was in 2008, and it's definitely not 14. I was actually, in 2008, I was like 19, I think. Yeah, it's okay to be 33. Yay, thank you. Yeah, in 2008, I was like 19. I think like I was like just starting college. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, oh. Oh no! In 2008? In 2008, I couldn't even stand up. In 2008, I think... Yeah, you can walk by that age, I think. Leah's in her 40s, yeah. 2008, I could walk. Yeah. Yeah, I could walk. Yeah. You were entering high school. Yeah, I was entering high school. You could walk at 1. Well, you start walking at 9. Silence, iPad child. You could walk by 2.5, I wager. Yeah, so I mean, by 2008, yeah, I could probably. Yeah. So you were born around 2006? I told you guys the exact year I was born. But now I'm not gonna say it. No. No, I'm not gonna say it. Now I don't want to tell you guys my age. No. No. Only real Lia heads know the couple of times I've said exactly what year I was born. Yeah. Yeah, in 2008 I was 5. 1967. I was born in 2016. I was actually born in 2020. Hashtag class of 2046. Yeah. Yeah. I only know what year Leah was born because she called me Unc when I said I was born in 2003. Prick. I mean... Am I wrong? Am I wrong? You are. Oh. Dessert. I mean... How early did you start on Tumblr? I found the internet at a very young age. Young and impressionable age, and this is why I like old stuff. I remember when you called me Unc for saying dragging grandpas. I'm in my early 30s. Leah's always right. I mean, if you're in your early 30s, you are Unc. Yeah. It's just a fact of the matter, right? Tumblr straight out of the womb. Yeah. Yeah. I was born in 91. I have nieces and nephews. Oh, God. I use Remy to feel old, not you, Leah. Well, what about late 30s or 40s? The retirement home, I think. Right? You know, to be fair, I also have a niece. Right? I also have a niece. I couldn't tell you the first thing about her, because I've only met her, like, a couple of times. And she's kind of... Well, she's kind of hilarious, actually. But... Yeah. So your aunt. I am factually an aunt. However... My sister is super Unc. And I'm not that Unc. So, that's not a me problem. That's a her problem. Yeah. Yeah, Auntie Leah. Oh, well, it's not like I have to be an aunt because I, like, never see her, right? Yeah. She called me weird on Christmas because I tried to say something that I thought was cool with the kids. And then she called me weird and was like, nobody says that anymore. And I was like, oh. Okay, and then she made me like walk around the house with like the dog, and we had to like put the dog to sleep, and she was trying to tuck it into bed. It was kind of cute. Yeah. Are your sisters younger? I have two sisters. I have an older sister and a younger sister. Yeah. Yeah. She's out of touch already. I feel it's not my fault, okay? It's just that the memes and like the trends of this fucking like generation. Oh, now I sound Unc. Well, this is fact, right? This is a fact. Is that like all the memes and stuff of these days, like they go by so quickly. It's like not like a me thing, you know. It's like a aging thing. Yeah. You have youngest child vibes. Thanks. I got called old for the first time a couple of months ago. I low-key feel like I'm aging a million years. That's why I had to buy the slacks. That's why I had to wear the slacks. I had to incorporate slacks into my wardrobe. It's because I feel like I'm aging so much more. So I'm like, damn, I'm old as shit. And maybe I'm not actually that old, but I feel like I'm crazy old. So I'm like, wow, I have to do all of this, but no, maybe you're only as old as you feel. Slacks are trendy. They are slacks. They are trending. Trending slacks. Yes, 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 yes. I'm getting more attention from women the older I get. Oh. Well. Well. That must be nice. I remember, like, back in the day, it was like, wow, I want to grow up and be cool and old like everybody else. And now we're all old. Well, you guys are all old. Those are work clothes, Leah. No, I wore crop slacks with a graphic t-shirt and I felt like I was cool. And it looked cool. And I was like, yes, this is awesome. Oh, I don't think, oh, wow. Someone said, wait, how old are you? But like, should I like, is this the age when I should start being offended when they don't ID check me? When like I order like a margarita and they don't say anything? Like, should I be offended by that now? Is this the age? We were at brunch for Mother's Day and I got a margarita. My mom was like, I'll get a margarita. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll get one too. And then he didn't ask for my ID, the waiter, and I was like, oh. Do I really look that old? I don't think so. I just think it was him not gaffing. But you're cooked, sorry. I was like, dang, I'm kind of insecure about it now. Maybe it was because I was wearing slacks. I mean, your skincare is not working. You gotta step up your game, buddy. What? But my skincare routine is so good. What? It's so over. Oh. Oh. But my teacher did. Oh. Oh. I know. I was complaining last time that people thought I was in high school. And that people think I look really young. But then I didn't get carded the other day. And now I feel like maybe I look too old. You can see I'm going through a fucking midlife crisis right now. Join us in the unks. I'm going through a crisis. I'm washed. Owarida. If you see this face. Is this the face of an 80-year-old? Do I look old to you? Yeah? 90. Oh. Oh. 80 in cat ears. Oh. The face of a 35-year-old chud idol. I look like a Filipino boy. Oh. I look like a lot of VTubers who are 30 or 40. I'll pass it along to Cleo, thank you. Thank you. Emo was a fashion of the 2000s. That's why I like it. But maybe it's washed. Maybe I am unk. Oh. I thought maybe if I became a... just like the Catgirl entity in the government report, then I would be able to achieve eternal youth, but I guess it backfired on me and now I'm eternally unk. Unk with yaoi gore and 4-day-old salads. Show neck, it's important for What? What did you mean by that? Show neck. It's important for punching. What did you mean by that? Elaborate. Well, that was sudden. Did anyone else see the rhythm game that was going around on Twitter yesterday? It was a rhythm game where you had to punch the anime girl in the stomach to the beat. And then like during like the fever mode, you had to like punch her really hard in the stomach, but it was like a rhythm game. No, the what? Oh, awkward. No, where? No, oh, the link so you can no, I saw the ass slapping one. Okay, the ass slapping one is not as good. It's, well, I didn't say it's not as good. Okay, okay. I'm not Riona pilled. Ads are personalized because of your search history, Leah. Oh. Well, then maybe it's not important. Yeah. If any girl wants to play the ass slapping game with me in real life, please DM me. What? I see. You have to become obsessed with the blue guy from that Invisible show to lose Unk status. The blue guy from the Invisible show? What? To lose Unk status? The blue guy from the Invisible show. What is the Invisible show? What is the blue guy? What? Invisible show? What? What? What does that mean? What? What is the Invisible show? Vague poster. The twin. What? Invisible. Does he mean Invincible? What's the guy's name from Invincible? It's the dad that killed everybody. Oh god. Foster's Home. Invincible? Invincible's Normie Core. I watched like the first season of it or something like that. And it was like whatever. He's talking about Alphino. Alphino. Omni-Man! Spoilers. Wow. I didn't know! I don't fucking know! Oh my god, don't... Spoilers. How the fuck am I supposed to know? It's Normie Core. You mean Homelander? You mean Homelander? Ugh. Homelander from The Boys? No, stop. This goes full circle to the milk thing. Have I ever told you guys? Okay, because I like drinking milk all the time, right? Like milk is one of my like favorite foods ever. I love milk, right? And then I remember like I've mentioned this on stream before, but I like one day I got up to go get milk when I was like raiding with my friends. And I was like, hold on guys, I'm gonna go get a glass of milk. And then my friends are like, okay, Homelander. And then it's just every fucking time I think about, I see Homelander and I'm like, fuck. But have you guys seen that? Okay, I only watched a little bit of The Boys, so I'm missing like 90% of the context for Homelander. But all I know is that like China is obsessed with him. And I always get Chinese Homelander like memes and stuff on my TL. Like, and I don't know what to do with it, or like what they mean or anything, but like China's obsessed with Homelander. And then I saw like this video of Homelander the other day, and it's like this video of him like playing with a dog, like him and this dog are like playing in the grass, and they're like having a, you know, like just like he's like playing with like a dog or whatever. And then like all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, it just becomes like Homelander's ass in the camera, and he's like, yeah, you want to fuck me like a good boy. What could possibly be the context for that? Girl, what? I don't know. Genuinely, what the fuck could be the context for that scene? Like in what world? What? That's not in the show. That clip got posted in the official Amazon Prime account. What the fuck? It's the dog? Why is the dog dreaming of fucking Homelander? Isn't that a problem? What the fuck? What the fuck? the context is that they hated their fans. There's worse shit in the show. I know, like, one of the characters has sex with, like, a dolphin or something like that. Like, the Aquaman guy, he, like, has sex with the dolphin and then is like, I'm gonna save the dolphin from this inhumane situation at the zoo or whatever. And then he, like, is driving away with the dolphin and he's like, I'm gonna fuck this dolphin real good. And he's like driving away with it, and then he gets into a car crash and the dolphin like goes through like the windshield of the car and fucking dies. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I don't know. I was like watching The Boys while I was like farming something in Final Fantasy, and it was on the side, so there was like bits and pieces I would pay attention to, and then we watched like a bit of it and I really wanted to finish it, but then I never got back to it. And the reason why is because like I'm thinking about it is because like the Chinese Homelander stuff was like all over my TL like the past couple days, and then like the "you want to fuck me like a good boy" clip came up. But then I guess like for whatever reason they made like an outtake with like the supernatural guys, so that there was like a clip over the weekend that was like around on Twitter of like the actors from Supernatural doing an outtake in The Boys, but it was like them as like their supernatural characters, but it was like really cringe because you could tell that like they're like really washed. They're having a reunion. It was kind of bad. it was kind of terrible, but you know, yeah, Jensen and Jared, yeah. Well, and then Destiel was there too. They're so washed. It's awesome. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. They're old, so what? They do be old. Well, I don't know. Jensen was better as a voice actor. I liked them in Supernatural. And then I stopped watching Supernatural. I hate old people. I do hate old people. I hate all of you. This is a fact. Yeah. I would have expected... I was into Supernatural. I was. Yeah. Supernatural was like the gateway to me like being in fandoms. I used to watch it with my mom when I was like little. Yeah. And you hate yourself. I hate all of you, but I hate myself the most. Was he empreg? Does Homelander get empregged in The Boys? All I know, like all I remember from when I was watching was like there was like this guy who like his girlfriend was like murdered by like one of like the superheroes. And then, like, he, like, had beef with them and was, like, trying to be, like, they're terrible. But then Homelander was, like, weird with him. And there was, like, low-key... Yeah, they were, like, he was, like, sucking milk from, like, a baby bottle. And then would, like, breastfeed from, like, one of, like, the directors or something there. Oh, he has sex with his mom. Oh. Awkward. Homelander. It's just the tip of the iceberg. That just happened. Blizzard employee Homelander. No way. Is how I can see him. What? Who watches TV anymore? I haven't. I should pick up The Boys again. I should start watching it again. But like, I'm low-key only curious about Homelander, and I don't gaff about the rest of the series. I'm just interested in Homelander. That's like all I gaff about. So like, is there like a way to watch The Boys but only all of the Homelander scenes? I don't think I would like Homelander. He just fascinates me. Like, what could possibly be the context for any of the stuff that I see with that guy? He's very Chinese. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, he's just very fascinating to me because I only see clips and I just like what could possibly happen in the show that would justify that? I don't know. I'm sure there's a Homelander supercut. That's the Deep is even funnier. I liked the Deep from like the little bit that I watched. I liked him even though he had sex with a dolphin and that was weird. I liked the fact that he was really unfortunate. Nobody liked him. I vibed very hard with that. He's like 8 to okay. Okay, suddenly suddenly I don't want to talk about this anymore. Okay. So anyways, thanks for coming to my deep dive that was very on topic the entire time and we really dove deep into a lot of stuff. Yes. Wow. Very interesting. I just remembered something really important that I have to go do though. That has absolutely everything to. Why is everybody playing Minecraft right now? Are you serious? The one day that I'm not playing Minecraft and everybody else is playing Minecraft. Whatever. It's okay. Let's see. I posted a schedule and then I did not promote it very well. So here is my schedule for the week. EP. I kind of posted it very abruptly and everybody maybe missed it. But the waiting rooms are already up for the rest of the week. And we'll have a lot of fun stuff to do. Evie! Yay! You didn't even post it. Yes, I did. I posted it on Twitter and it's pinned to my profile. And I also posted it on the YouTube post tab. And I also posted it as the thumbnail to the free chat room. You can actually go fuck yourself. Thank you. Sorry, that was really aggressive of me and I did not mean that. I kind of meant that. I'm even gonna retweet it. There you go. Because I care so much about you. Yep. Yes. Yes. Double check. Yes, we have a lot of fun stuff coming up this week. Late Night Lia, Minecraft, Final Fantasy, some other stuff. Yay. And the waiting rooms are up, so you can go hit those like buttons, smash that subscribe, and bang that notification bell. Yay. Time for the hiccups. I thought you hated us. I do. Yeah. Yes, okay. And I'm gonna raid into who am I gonna raid into? Dizzy Dokuro. Dizzy Dokuro. Yay! Go eat some bad salad. I am gonna go eat some rotten. Well, it's not rotten. I'm going to go eat some mildly sour salad and record all of the stuff that I have to record by the end of the day because I am a very responsible idol. Otsuya, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow! Yippee! Otsuya! Whoa. Rotten girl.